Good morning to you, my friends. I'm Cork, and this is Amazing Frog. Now, in the last episode of this, I showed you how to get into the flight school, and how to get the helicopters, and things like that. Now, I said that if you wanted, I could show you the location of all 83 flies in the flight school to get the flight pack. So, I'm going to be doing that today. When you first get the 3 fly heads, and you're ready to do the challenge, you'll come over here and you'll see right behind this chair there will be 2 signs. Regularly there was 1, now there will be 2 if you have all 3 of the fly heads. Now, it'll tell you that you have to swat all of the flies. There are 83 remaining, 0 destroyed, and tells you the time you've taken. Now, this is going to be really tricky because before you get the fly pack, you're not allowed to use any flying measures in this place other than the helicopters. So, to make your job easier, first get a helicopter and come right over to the big helicopter and land right here. And get one of these. This is a grappling hook. It will make your life so much easier doing this challenge. And with that, let's begin. So, this is what you're going to be looking for. 83 of these little guys, all around this place. So, how are you going to find them all? Well, I'm going to tell you where they are. All you gotta do is run into them, and they will pop. I'm gonna start on the floor level, and then move up. On the chairs, as you just saw, there's one right on that leg. There are none other on the 2 chairs. We're gonna start with these. On the floor, there are 3 packs of flies. About 8 per pack, or more or less. This is the first location. Very easy to see. Very close to the start. As I'm flying up to the second pack of flies, you can probably see them already. This is another tip for seeing them far off. These guys actually will, like, I don't know, they have weird effects on them. It's kind of like the ants over there. You see how they're kind of glowy? This is the second pack of flies, next to the back left corner of the room. And before we head to the third pack of flies, might as well just get this guy over here, hiding on this little beam. Oh, that's another one. Okay, then the last set of flies on the floor is over in the back right-hand corner. Alright, as I said, back right-hand corner near the helipad. There's 6 of these guys waiting to be squished. Alright, that's all the ones, all the big packs out on the main floor. Now, I'm going to show you the boxes next. As you can see, there's one right here on this box. That one. If you fly up, you'll notice another one on this corner. And then up top, you'll see one right there. And another down on this ledge. They're pretty simple to see. It's just knowing the spots to look. Next, we'll check the other boxes. On this stack of boxes, there are a few more. Right there on the bottom box. Then fly up. There's none in the middle box, but there's one over here and 2 over there. Across the map, you might find guns lying around. Don't even take them. When you shoot the flies, it just makes them spin around. I don't know if that's a bug or if they're gonna fix it. Aha, that's funny. I said bug. But it doesn't work right now. You can't shoot the flies. It just makes them spin. Now move yourself over to the wooden boxes. That is where we will go next. Now, there is one near the floor on the inside, right here. That's one. There is one on the floor. Oh, there's an ant after me. One on the floor, underneath this box. And then fly up to the top. There's RPGs there. Once again, don't even take them. There's a bunch of flies up here. Well, 3. Come on, land. Alright. 3 there. Then there are 2 right underneath this box. Doop doop. There is 1 underneath the trash cans. Alright, now we're gonna head to the porta potty. Behind the porta potty, there are 2 flies just chilling. Oops, missed one. There's 1 fly on the left side of the big frog. Now, if you fly up to the top, and there is one sitting right on the side of the door. Okay, now we're gonna be heading to the real big cash crop of flies. The helicopter in the middle of the room. Now, I'm going to start on the wings. On both sides of the wings, there are flies near the ends. There's 2 on this side. And there's a bunch of them over here. 5 to be exact. Then go to the middle of the helicopter rotor, and you will see a couple flies right here next to the rotor. Now, the front of the plane, or helicopter rather, has one just right there, sitting on the nose. And out on the door, there is another fly right here. Just this door, not the other one. Alright. Now back up top, inside this little grill here, you will see one fly hiding in there. Just this side, not the other. Then back up top, you've got these little chimneys. And there's one fly on the right side, not the other side. Alright, now down to the tail. There's a fly right here. Alright. And there's another fly right at the tip. Alright. Now, if you head over back to the right side corner, this should be the last fly on the ground level. Right on this door. Oof. So that's all the ground level flies. Now inside the helicopter there are a few more. Technically this one right here is on the outside, but I'll consider him one of the inside flies. So, right on this rail, there is a fly. And now inside the helicopter, there is a fly in the back left-hand corner. Come on. And then on the flight control panel, there is another fly. Alright, there we go. That should be all the flies on the floor level. Alright, next this is the really tricky part. There's a bunch of flies up on the lamps and the rods holding up the lamps. So, I'm gonna start from the side closest to the door and the right corner. So, this lamp has nothing on it. We're going to start on the lamps first, then we'll go to the rails. The second lamp has 3 flies. On to the next one, has a gun and a fly, and I do believe this third one has nothing. Alright, on to the next set of lights, starting from the left side. This one here is empty. This next one has a couple flies on it. Always check behind these things, just in case. They like to be cheeky. This one has a fly, or 2. Alright. See, that's what I said about them being cheeky. And none on the last one. On to the last set of lights. This one has no flies. And this next one has no flies. This one has 1 fly. No flies. Alright, so that's all the lamps taken care of. You may see a little lip around the room. Don't worry about that, there are no flies on that lip. Also, where that moonlander is, there's no flies up there either. So, next, we're checking the rails. Just fly along them and you'll see them. There's 3 on this first rail. Just grapple along the entire rail and you will see if there are any flies. Onto the second rail. There's some right here. 3 of them. Alright, moving on to the last rail. You can already see some flies right there. And there you go. That is all 83 flies destroyed, documented right here for your viewing pleasure. Alright. Now, I hope this tutorial was very helpful to you guys. If it was, then my job is done. I have accomplished my mission. Now you can fly around in style with the flypack that I was using today, making this annoying buzzing sound. Anyways, guys, I hope you found this video entertaining and also educational and informational and helpful in every way. If you did like this video, leave a like, and if you know somebody who needs help with this, share it with them. Because I believe this is it's a fairly okay guide. Someone could probably do it better. But I'll throw my hat into the ring anyways. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.